And we are live. No! God fucking damn it! Fuck. Mm. Mm. God damn it. Um. Yo, why is this?
At Daniac_V said, "It been a while." At CurlsDev said, "Goof."
Okay. Let's go. Controller's working. I'm currently in hell right now. This is the limbo layer. Yeah.
At Josh Moise
Yeah.
said, "Hi Eva."
Hi.
At Josh Moise
Yeah.
at CurlsDev said, "Hi Eva. What do
Hi.
you plan on doing right now?"
Yeah,
At
God.
CurlsDev said,
Hi.
"Hi Eva. What do
Hi.
you plan on doing right now?"
Yeah,
At
God.
CurlsDev said,
Hi.
"Hi Eva. What do
Hi.
you plan on doing right now?"
Yeah,
At
God.
CurlsDev said,
Hi.
"Hi Eva. What do
Hi.
you plan on doing right now?"
Yeah,
At
God.
CurlsDev said,
Hi.
"Hi Eva. What
Hi.
do you plan on doing right now?"
Yeah,
At
God.
CurlsDev said,
Hi.
"Hi Eva. What do
Hi.
you plan on doing right now?"
Yeah,
At
God.
CurlsDev said, "Hi Eva. What do
Hi.
you plan on doing right now?"
Yeah,
At
God.
CurlsDev said,
Hey,
"Hi Eva. What do you plan on doing right now?" At CurlsDev Mars 4397 Eva. What do you plan on doing right now? I'm going crazy. Mars 4397 Eva. What do you plan on doing right now? I'm going crazy. Mars 4397 Eva said, "What do you plan on doing right now?" I'm going crazy. Mars 4397 Eva said, "What do you plan on doing right now?" I'm going crazy. Mars 4397 Eva said, "What do you plan on doing right now?" I'm going crazy. Mars 4397 Eva said, "What do you plan on doing right now?" I'm going crazy. Mars 4397
Why am I like
said,
this, man?
"Dude, stop."
Why am I doing this?
At CurlsDev said, "LOL." At itgrit said, "Gang, what happened?" At Daniac_V said, "Why do you change your name?" At itgrit
Stella Dev is
said,
dead.
"Why was that happening?"
Why was what happening? Oh, because I made it like that. I made it like that on purpose. Because I think it's funny.
At itgrit said, "Advidrit." At Mars 4397 said, "Are you a goober, Stella?"
Yeah. Yeah, I am. Hold on, let me... Hold on, let me. Hold on, let me. Hold on, let me. It's really bright
At
outside
Curls
today.
Dev said, "What you playin'?"
Hold on, let me. It's really
At
bright outside
Curls
today.
Dev said, "My username is Greenwood, but my handle is
really
at
bright
Curls
outside
Dev
today.
saying ADVID." Said, "My username is Greenwood, but my handle is at Curls Dev saying ADVID." Said, "My username is Greenwood, but my handle is at Curls Dev saying ADVID." Said, "My username is Greenwood, but my handle is at Curls Dev saying ADVID." Said, "My username is Greenwood, but my..." Said, "No."
See, this is the modern blueberry with these amount of fingers
At
that we
Cranks
all know and
Official
love. We all
said,
know this one.
"What headset do you have?" At Grit
I play on the
said,
PSVR 2.
"Help." At Skeetsers said, "Ziva, do you support penguins?" At
I
Grit
love penguins.
said, "Wait, that's for chat."
Yeah.
At Fatal Washera said, "Why the graphics impeccable?" At Grit said, "Stop saying Advid Grid." At Grit said, "Wrong." At Cranks Official said, "Buellberry looks sad." At Grit said, "I hate this text-to-speech, bro." At Cranks Official said,
I think I can change
"Blueberry
the voice.
I meant." At Curls Dev said, "Ziva, are you planning to play with fans?" At B Productions
My
channel High
username,
1 said,
um,
"Blueberry is looking at my fucking soul right now." At Alex Clark W7C said, "I eat stones."
Hi.
At Skeetsers said, "Ziva, why do you sound so quiet?"
I do. Oh, that's weird.
At Josh Moise
Okay, I don't know, I'm sorry.
said, "Oh." At Cranks Official said, "Bone Lab fell off."
Bone Lab can't fall off. It's not that type of game.
At B Productions channel High 1 said, "Exactly, Bone Lab never falls off." At Daniel LLLLLLL said, "H." At Josh Moise said,
This
"OIIA."
guy's looking at me
At
weird.
Alex Clark W7C said, "Skin Lab." At Daniel LLLLLL said, "H." At Curls Dev said, "Only way Bone Lab could fall off is if they don't add multiplayer or something."
Bruh.
Bone Lab isn't that type of game. They're not adding multiplayer. Like ever. There's never multiplayer planned. They never planned. They never
At
said
Cranks
they were going
Official
to either.
said, "Fusion Rear."
Yo. Yo, this is an actual baby that's beside me. I gotta get out of here. What the fuck?
At B Productions channel High 1 said, BoneLab has a mod called Fusion actually.
Yeah, it's unofficial. Stressel0 didn't
At
add it
Fatal
themselves.
Washera said, "There's a baby in the lobby." At Josh Moise said, "Hey X Eva, wanna hear something funny?"
Hmm? Yeah.
At Alex Clark W7C said, "Someone left skin flakes on my table." At Toaster Potatoes said, "Wow, you're
Oh,
live
no.
again, awesome."
I swear I hear, like, when I walk, I hear, like, quieter footsteps, like, in that direction.
At Toaster Potatoes said, "Have you ever ate Milk-Bone dog treats?"
No.
At Cranks Official said, "Did you buy PSVR 2 for eye tracking?" At
No,
Curls Dev
my
said,
PSVR 2 was on my...
"Someone's following you." At Blue Hat on VR said,
I had my PSVR for, like, a whole year before I decided to buy the PC adapter for that. Like, originally I just got it, like, to use it with the PS5 because I wanted to try it out, and it looked pretty cool. And, I did, and then I got bored of it really fast because there's no games. And, yeah, that's pretty much it. It's a really solid piece of hardware, like the displays are. They're awesome. But the problem with it is that there's just no games on the PS5. But, when I, like, learned that I could, like, use the eye tracking, like, on BoneLab, that's when I was like, hey, I should buy the PC adapter for it. And so I did. So all before that, the PSVR 2 was just in my closet being dead.
At Blue Hat on VR said, "How is your day?" At Skeetsers said, "Should I pirate BoneLab so I can play with you?" At Blue Hat on VR said, "Is it good?" At Capodev said, "Blueberry Ape is tough." At Cranks Official said, "Dang, that's really cool. I own a Pico 4, should I consider buying something else?"
I don't know. I mean, probably. I don't know how good the Pico 4 actually is. I don't know. Um,
At Toaster Potatoes said, "Yes you should." At Fatal Washera said, "Pico
oh, fuck
4.
yeah. Oh, shit.
At Waffly_VR said, "Are you gonna make more PC horror games?"
Maybe.
At Blue Hat on VR said, "Are you okay?" At Cranks Official. Said. Fatal leave me alone, it was good for its time. At Curls Dev. Said. What game are you playing? At Capodev. Said. I dare you to yell, I'm in my mom's car. At Fatal Washara. Said. What can the Pico 4 even do? At B Productions Channel High 1. Said. I don't know.
Oh shit.
At Josh Moise. Said. Is really funny X Eva? Listen. What if someone buys a house? And then? Of one. At Josh Moise. Said. And then the person says that is right? Don't say that.
What? Is our pineapple key?
At Fatal Washara. Said. What? At Josh Moise. Said. Are you serious? At B Productions Channel High 1. Said. Blueberry Tough, please says that's true. At Blue Hat on VR. Said. How is your day? At Cranks Official. Said.
Good.
It works really well as a PC VR headset through DP cable. At Cranks Official. Said. I bought it for that reason. At Capodev.
That's nice.
Said.
That's nice.
Blueberry Ape is hella tough. At Josh Moise.
Thank you, thank you.
Said. You're telling me my message in the chat did not go through at all, come on TTS. At Toaster Potatoes. Said. What's your opinion on Duck Duck Goose?
It's a fun game.
At Crimson _ Eddie. Said. Ziva, why are you in hell?
This is hell. This is
At Fatal Washara. Said. The kids game Duck Duck Goose?
yeah, it's fun.
At
I play it all the
Capodev.
time.
Said. You should play Ape 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 Gorilla. At Awesome J Floppa. Said. Can I join you? I already have you added.
Yeah, my joins are on. You can join me.
At Toaster Potatoes. Said. What headset do you play on?
PSVR 2. What is this? Oh my god.
At Awesome J Floppa. Said. Are you a cool person? I think you are. At Toaster Potatoes. Said. Very Sigma headset.
I think I'm
At
pretty
Fatal
cool.
Washara. Said. Would you rather have 20,000 DR peppers or eggy duplicates?
Duplicates, probably. Oh, what the? Dude, that should be criminal. Look at that. You can't grab that. You can't grab that. I can't grab it and put it in my bag. That's stupid.
At Awesome J Floppa. Said. Where are you? I'm scared. At Fatal
I don't
Washara.
know.
Said. Yeah, me too.
Well, you can turn on the lights everywhere here. That's awesome. canned food?
At Kapodev said, "Are you gonna keep working on your game?"
No. Oh, thank God my
At Josh
car is still
Moise
here.
said, "X Eva, you need to fix TTS? Because this is BS? Why did my message in the chat?" At 4N1TT said, "You." At B Productions Channel High 1 said, "Hey Ziva, one question, are you making another game as of now?"
Not really. I'm sorry. As much as I would, like, I don't know, when the time comes, everyone will know. Honestly, I don't really know if I'm gonna be making any other games under, like, this
At
alias that
IC_real
I have now.
said, "Hi."
Like, all of the other stuff that I make, it's gonna be under a different alias.
At Curls Dev
Yeah.
said, "I'm bored, should I hop on VR?"
I don't know.
At Kapodev said, "Did you use Remesh tool on Blueberry Ape?" At Curls Dev said, "Yo." At Fatal Washera said, "I don't wanna keep bothering you about this, but do you think we could be friends?" At Awesome J Floppa said, "Sorry about my scream." At Josh Moise said, "You see X Eva? This is what I am talking about? Why did TTS not go through my?" At IC_real said, "Are you listening to Putin on the Ritz?"
Hey, I'm getting out of here. I'm getting out of here. That's why I'm driving out. Because, the radio has that on it.
At IC_real said, "Oh lol."
I'm gonna crash into
At
a
Josh
tree.
Moise
Yo.
said, "Copyright." At Awesome J Floppa said, "You left me, I was the spider thing."
That scary spider thing.
At IC_real said, "That's true lol. Also, do you know Rave 0349 by a chance?"
No.
At Fatalwashara. Said. It cut off my message but I said friends again someday. At Tdog4678. Said. Hi Fatal. At Fatalwashara. Said. Hey. At Kpodev. Said. How is hell? This is beautiful. At Kpodev. Said. How is hell? This is beautiful. At Kpodev. Said. How is hell? This is beautiful. At Kpodev. Said. How is hell? This is beautiful. At Kpodev. Said. How is hell? This is beautiful. At Kpodev. Said. At Curls Dev. How is hell? This is beautiful. At Kpodev. Said. At Curls Dev. How is hell? At Kpodev. This is beautiful. At Kpodev. Bro, I'm not even spamming. At Curls Dev. At Kpodev. This is beautiful. At Kpodev. Bro, I'm not even spamming. At Curls Dev. At Kpodev. This is beautiful. At Kpodev. Bro, I'm not even spamming. At Curls Dev. At Kpodev. This is beautiful. At Kpodev. Bro, I'm not even spamming. At Kpodev. At T.4678. Bro, I'm not even spamming. At Kpodev. At T.4678. Bro, I'm not even spamming. At Kpodev. At T.4678. Bro, I'm not even spamming. At Kpodev. At T.4678. Bro, I'm not even spamming. At Kpodev. At T.4678. Bro, I'm not even spamming. At Kpodev. At T.4678. Bro, I'm not even spamming. At Kpodev. At T.4678. Bro, I'm not even spamming. At Kpodev. At T.4678. Said. Bro, I'm not even spamming. At Kpodev. At T.4678. Said. Bro, I'm not even spamming. At T.4678. What is happening? At Xnex. Said. Keep spamming, I can almost hear the TDS. At NakeexVR. Said. Hello. At Tdog4678. Said. We back. At Kpodev. Said. Yay, it's fixed. At Curls Dev. Said. What are your opinions on Bone Lab? At Awesome J Floppa. Said. Can I call you Stella or do I have to call you Ziva? At NakeexVR. Said. Today I'm downloading Bone Lab, guys. At Awesome J Floppa. Said. Are you talking because I can't hear you? At Jaxie_epics. Said. Hi Stella. At NakeexVR. Said. Bone Lab so complex. At Fatalwashara. Said. Like I said before, I don't wanna be pushy, but. At Jaxie_epics. Said. Blueberry been silenced. At Fatalwashara. Said. I still don't know what happened. At Fatalwashara. Said. ID just like a DM sometime or something, man, I'll stop bothering. At NakeexVR. Said. I think it's random stream or something. At Gloopert Snoopert. Said. Who's the Bapple?
Sorry, I muted my mic. I didn't talk that much
At
anyway.
Curls Dev. Said. Blueberry Dance. At Contained B404.
I'm loading into different
Said.
app. My frames will
Are you
go
in
up.
for chat? At Jaxie_epics. Said. Blueberries tweaking. At Tdog4678. Said. I'm Vapple. At Gloopert Snoopert. Said. Whoa. At Gloopert Snoopert. Said. Cool transition. At Contained B404. Said. Are you in VR chat?
Yeah. Oh no. Oh. Oh no. Oh. Oh no. No, 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 no.
At Curls Dev.
No, no, no,
Said.
no, 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 no.
Water Palsy. At Curls Dev.
No, no,
Said.
no.
Place. Water Palsy. At Snex. At Curls Dev. Said.
No, no,
Said.
no,
Are you a
no.
ski buddy?
No.
Place. Water Palsy. At Snex. At Curls Dev. Said.
No, no,
Said.
no,
Are you
no.
a ski buddy? Place. Water Palsy. 404. At Snex. At Curls Dev. Said.
No, no,
I have.
no,
Are you
no.
a ski buddy? Place. Water Palsy. 404. At Curls Dev. Said. I have. Are you a ski buddy? Place. Water Palsy. 404. At Curls Dev. Said. I have. Are you a ski buddy? play as Waterhouse before said Plappy.
Green alien monkey avatar? That's like Looper.
At T-Dog4678 said scary. At Gloopert Snoopert said that's me.
Correct.
At Mooththu said guys, this is so scary. At Jaxie_epics said is this for chat or Bone Lab?
This is VR chat. That's a really small apple behind me. That's an unofficial apple.
At Gloopert Snoopert said put view.
Got apple.
At Gloopert Snoopert said who is the apple? At Jaxie_epics said what are your avatars named and are they private or public? At Jaxie_epics said
in my world.
I wanna see the orange.
Oh,
At Gloopert Snoopert
in VR chat.
said some are private and some are public. At Contained B404 said Zvativa are adding more avatars in the mall world. At T-Dog4678 said I am the apple. At Jaxie_epics said oh, it's alright.
Did you hear that? Somebody's
At Gloopert
taking
Snoopert
pictures.
said I am the angry pumpkin. At Skeetsers said no way, it's that one moderator for Ziva's stuff.
Who? Oh, it's Gloop.
At Contained B404 said I need more avatars in the mall avatar world.
Oh man. What was I doing with this model, bro?
At Mooththu said bro, that model is scary, I'm scared.
Wow. I made this one on stream.
At Contained B404 said change into the green chimpanzee.
The green chimpanzee. The green one.
At Skeetsers said switch to that creepy model you just had. At Curls Dev said Stella, have you added the new Teletubby model you made into VR chat?
No, I don't think I'm gonna put them in VR chat.
At Gloopert Snoopert
I might put one in,
said
but
the architect and the builder, they arrive Kami from the escalator with a sense. At Contained B404 said how many avatars do you have that are in Prismix? At Curls Dev said oh, okay. At Snex said behind you blood. At Jaxie_epics. Said. Look behind you.
What the hell?
Ad contained B404. Said. Turn into the tan monkey avatar.
The tan
At
monkey?
Jaxie_epics. Said.
No.
Sam Bear
No,
Alpha.
I'm not gonna do that. No.
At Jaxie_epics. Said.
Not really
Is that
sure
Sam
what's
from
happening.
Bear Alpha?
There's a really large purple guy here. Yeah, you can see him. I gotta turn off this guy's avatar. Dude, what the hell?
Ad contained B404. Said. Aluminum wall. 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 Ad contained B404. Said. Aluminum
awesome
wall.
J Floppa.
Ad contained B404. Can you
Said.
turn back on my avatar?
Aluminum
I'm
wall.
sorry.
J Floppa.
Ad contained
Ad
B404. Can you
Said.
turn back on my
Aluminum
avatar? I'm
wall.
sorry.
J Floppa.
Ad contained
Ad
B404.
God.
Can you
Said.
turn back on my
Aluminum
avatar? I'm
wall.
sorry.
J Floppa.
Ad contained
Ad
B404.
God.
Can you
Said.
turn back on my
Aluminum
avatar? I'm
wall.
sorry.
J Floppa.
Ad contained
Ad
B404.
God.
Can you
Said.
turn back on my
Aluminum
avatar? I'm
wall.
sorry.
J Floppa.
Ad contained
Ad
B404.
God.
Can you
Said.
turn back on my
Aluminum
avatar? I'm
wall.
sorry.
J Floppa.
Ad contained
Ad
B404.
God.
Can you
Said.
turn back on my
Aluminum
avatar? I'm
wall.
sorry.
J Floppa.
Ad contained
Ad
B404.
God.
Can you
Said.
turn back on my
Aluminum
avatar? I'm
wall.
sorry.
J Floppa.
Ad contained
Ad
B404.
God.
Can you
Said.
turn back on my
Aluminum
avatar? I'm
wall.
sorry.
J Floppa.
Ad contained
Ad
B404.
God.
Can you
Said.
turn back on my
Aluminum
avatar? I'm
wall.
sorry.
J Floppa.
Ad contained
Ad
B404.
God. Aluminum mall.
At Jaxie_epics. Said. Saul Goodman. At Muthu. Said. Aluminum wall. At Jaxie_epics. Said. Portable house.
What can I do?
At Xnex. Said. At Celis said, you all suck.
Asbestos. Do we even dare
At
go here?
Muthu. Said. Yeah,
Why not?
sad face. At Jaxie_epics. Said. Bout tableau.
I gotta get out of here.
Wait, do you know? Let's see. Do you know? Let me think.
Oh,
Do you know?
shit.
Do you know? Do you know? Do you know? Do you know?
Oh,
Do you
shit.
know?
We got something nice.
Do you know Signalis?
I've heard of it. Yeah, I know it. I mean, I don't know like anything about it, but I've heard of it. Heard that it's good. don't know anything about it.
Mm-mm.
And you know, I feel
Okay.
like, you know, there are like maybe even like 100
At
games. You know,
Muthu
I've heard about it. Looks
said,
cool, but you know, realistically,
pregnant
like you don't
person.
have free time for all of them.
True. This
This
like
guy's
you should
taking
take your time
pictures
and
of
enjoy
me
the
without
viewing.
At
my
Jaxie
consent.
underscore epics said,
I gotta get out of here.
Travis Scott. At T-Dog4678 said, Travis Scott and Blueberry Reel.
He's being inappropriate.
At Curls Dev
Games I want to play, or like
said,
shows I want to watch, or
Hi
movies I want to watch.
Muthu.
I heard, oh my god,
At
it's so
bro
good,
underscore
but I never
Judian
get into it.
said,
That's super sad. Even though I
what
have
if
free
it's not
time,
from hell?
it's just like I don't have.
This is hell. This is hell. This is it.
At
This
Marco
is
Isaac L6C said, Blueberry. At Jaxie underscore epics said, guys found footage of Travis Scott touching Blueberry Reel.
Oh, I just found the evil yellow room of doom. Look at that. Oh my god.
At Jaxie underscore epics said, yellow room. At Curls Dev said,
That looks cool.
go in it.
I like.
At Marco Isaac
I like
L6C said,
this
Ziva,
is,
where
this
are
is a good
you?
Picture. This is a good picture.
At Jaxie underscore epics said, yellow room, yellow room, yellow room, yellow room, yellow room, yellow room, yellow.
Oh, now it's spooky here.
At Jaxie underscore epics said, Ziva Diva.
I gotta make a map like this. Scale. Why is it so laggy in here? This room. It's really laggy in here. The lag room. That's nice.
At Muthu said, piss room. At Toaster Potatoes said, snipping tool. At Curls Dev said, Ziva, I am making a Verchat avatar based off of some of your other models.
Cool. Cool, nice.
At Jaxie underscore epics said, W Stella. At Marco Isaac L6C said, are you in Bone Lab?
This is VR chat. Dude, it would suck to live here.
At Muthu said, are you in Bone Lab?
No. This is VR chat.
At Jaxie underscore epics said, are you in Bone Lab? At Toaster Potatoes said, are you in Bone Lab? At Awesome J Floppa said, are you in Bone Lab? At Awesome J Floppa said, are you in Bone Lab? At Awesome J Floppa said, Are you in Bone Lab? At Awesome J Floppa. Said. Are you in Bone Lab? At Awesome J Floppa. Said. Are you in Bone Lab? At Jassy underscore Epics. Said. Are you in Bone Lab? At Jassy Toaster Potatoes. Said. Are you in Bone Lab? At Jassy Toaster Potatoes. Said. Are you in Bone Lab? At Jassy Toaster Potatoes. L6C. Said. Are you in Bone Lab? You can't be at Jassy Toaster Potatoes. L6C. At Jassy underscore Epics. You can't be at Jassy Toaster Potatoes. L6C. At Jassy underscore Epics. You can't be at Jassy Toaster Potatoes. L6C. At Jassy underscore Epics. You can't be at Jassy Toaster Potatoes. L6C. At Jassy underscore Epics. You can't be at Jassy Toaster Potatoes. L6C. At Jassy underscore Jassy
Are you in Bone Lab?
At Moothu. Said. Are you in Bon Lieb? At Toaster Potatoes. Said. You are Bone Lab. At Jaxie underscore Epics. Said. We can't hear you because you're in Bone Lab. At Moothu. Said. Are you in Bone Lab? At Jaxie underscore Epics.
Friend, he used
Said.
to be in my same grade.
Are
but
you
then
in
he
Bone
had
Lab?
to,
At Toaster
stay in the same
Potatoes.
grade because his
Said.
grade was
Are you in Bone Lab? At Jaxie underscore Epics. Said. Are you in Bone Lab? At Moothu. Said. Are you in Bone Lab? At Toaster Potatoes. Said. Are you in Bone Lab? At Merpumpkin Seed. Said. Are you Bone Lab? At Moothu. Said. Are you in Bone Lab? At BoisVR12. Said. Are you in Bone Lab? At Toaster Potatoes. Said. Bond Lab are you in? At Moothu. Said. Are you in Bone Lab? At Merpumpkin Seed. Said. Bonab you are in. At BoisVR12. Said. Why is the hang said no?
Dude, this guy's still here taking photos of me.
At Merpumpkin Seed. Said. Not following. At Jaxie underscore Epics. Said. Are you in Bone Lab? At Jaxie underscore Epics. Said. Are you in Bone Lab? At Toaster Potatoes. Said. ERM Watt de Sigma. At Moothu. Said. Guys, I think this is Bone Lab. At Curls Dev. Said. Are you in Bone Lab? At Jaxie underscore
where
Epics.
I get off the virtual reality headset.
This might. Hear me out, guys. Might just be in Bone Lab.
Alright.
At Evilary. Said. Hi. At Kapudev. Said. Shargagajojman Shogagog Chabunagungамog. At Merpumpkin Seed. Said.
This is where I
Are
go.
you a human?
This is where I die.